Hey St. Louis, I'm Eric Luchenegger, the founder of Tenacity and the host of Bourbon Friday, and I'm back to update you on more important dates and events coming up. First up, applications. Applications are open to run a community event during Startup Week. If you have a regular event in the startup ecosystem, Startup Week is committed to helping promote community events and driving attendance. And this is your chance to be included in Startup Week. Applications are also open for the Cortex Square One Bootcamp. This is an in-depth 10-week program that combines formal instruction with hands-on learning, networking, and mentoring. It seeks to instill in entrepreneurs the confidence and skills needed to succeed in high-growth industries. Participants will work on specific deliverables such as business model canvas, financial statements, pitch deck, 2-minute elevator pitch, and planning checklist. And very quickly, on August 9th, Techstars applications are due for Arm Labs Lagos, New York City, and the Minnesota Twins. Also on August 9th, applications are due for the MTC Idea Fund co-investment programs. The Idea Fund makes direct equity-based investments in Missouri's most promising emerging companies to promote growth and encourage additional future investment. They have 3 programs: the Tech Launch for Pre-Seed, Seed Capital for Seed Stage, and the Venture Capital Program, which supports technology startups through matching equity or convertible debt investments up to $2 million. On August 11th, nominations are due for the Family Business Awards 2023 from the St. Louis Business Journal. Do you know a business that has survived and thrived through generations of change? Well, they are recognizing family-owned companies that have successfully transitioned to the next generation and beyond and impacted the St. Louis community. On August 31st, applications are due for the Paddle AI Launchpad. This is a 6-week program covering product strategy, go-to-market strategy, and finance and operations. Successful applicants will join a group of other founders and mentors to help turn ideas and MVPs into solid and growing businesses. There's also a chance to win $25K. And the last thing I want to mention is that my company Tenacity has launched SwingSpan, a digital divide program that provides free WordPress speed optimizations for nonprofits. So if you're a part of a nonprofit or know someone who is, and they use WordPress for their website, go apply at swingspan.app. That's swingspan.app. And it's not an update video without events, and we're going to bring you 23 from the best in St. Louis, as well as virtual opportunities from around the globe. But before we do, why don't you hit that like and subscribe? Kick off the week on Monday with buying a franchise as a small business option from Score by State Region. Brian Terrell, a FranNet franchisee and business matching expert, will help you explore the world of franchising at this informative workshop. The session includes a concise review of modern franchising, opportunities for Q&A, and engagement with professionals to navigate your personal path in franchising. Also on July 31st, it's Lunch and Learn: How to Conduct a Digital Audit on Your Online Presence from Enterprise Nation. Rachel McMenemy will guide attendees through completing a digital audit in this Lunch and Learn session. Participants will learn how to evaluate the effectiveness of their digital assets, navigate digital data for insights, and develop a comprehensive digital strategy. Also Monday, check out Email Marketing 101, Conversion Strategies for Startup Founders from the Founder Institute. At this webinar, you'll learn impactful email marketing strategies from Samar Owais, an industry expert, who will delve into how to optimize email campaigns, turn subscribers into customers, and build strong lead lists, ultimately driving conversions for your startup. On Tuesday, August 1st, join Optimizing for Search Engines: Understanding SEO Basics from Digital to Main Street. The Toronto Digital Service Squad will provide insights into search engine optimization, explaining its relevance for a business's digital presence. The webinar will cover keyword importance, SEO-focused copywriting, on-page and off-page tactics, technical SEO, and website auditing for search engines. Also on August 1st, it's Launching Your Startup from Life Science Nation. Launching a startup begins with commitment. Commitment to your startup initiative, your executive team, your partners. Learn how to sustain this commitment by creating a proof of concept or prototype and creating market traction initially. Considerations to your corporate structure, simplifying finances in the beginning, and what tools to utilize. On Wednesday morning, check out 1 Million Cup St. Louis, this event for local entrepreneurs to meet and present their startups to the innovation community here in St. Louis. The presenter is Top Tutors for Us. Also on Wednesday, August 2nd, join Proactive Crisis Management, safeguarding your brand's reputation with AI technology from AMA. Explore the role of AI technology in proactive crisis management during this webinar. You'll learn how to anticipate potential crises, leverage data insights for informed decision-making, and devise effective response plans to minimize your brand's impact. Also on Wednesday the 2nd, it's Bootstrap Your Business to Success from the NASDAQ Entrepreneurial Center. Emma Joy Abanye, CEO of OneTech, will provide insights on the importance and best practices of bootstrapping your early-stage businesses. She'll illustrate effective strategies for business evaluation, bootstrapping execution, and promoting sustainable growth. Also on Wednesday, check out Bookstorming Book Club Creativity at Filament. At this book club, engage in rich discussions on 5 creative-focused books. You'll participate in small groups, share insights from your chosen read, interact with those exploring different books, and commit to applying an idea within 30 days. Also on August 2nd, join Starting a Business and Federal Taxes from NY Public Library, Thomas Yosef Business Center. Get insights from IRS liaisons Yong Lee and Susan Grew, who will cover choosing optimal business structures, understanding employee retention credits, and identifying scams to sidestep. Also that day, it's Government Contracting 101 from MU Extension and Missouri Procurement Technical Assistance Centers. Here, attendees will gain insights into the initial steps to secure government contracts, including federal, state, and local registrations and certifications. Services from Missouri Apex accelerators, such as bid preparation assistance, marketing, and procurement counseling, will be available post-seminar. Also on Wednesday, August 2nd, check out Unlock the Full Potential of Your Customer Data with AI from Insider Intelligence. At this Tech Talk webinar, they will discuss the role of AI in fueling customer data platforms, and will cover how to address issues with inconsistent customer data, the importance of CDP integration for personalized experiences, and real-world examples of successful strategies. Finally, on Wednesday, join Summer with Scandy, How to Lead Startups from the Scandalera Center. Dive into the complexities of startup leadership and engage in a panel discussion featuring 3 local entrepreneurs sharing personal experiences, strategies, and valuable advice. Panelists are Jake Jacobson, Dorward, Steven Seaman, Swipesum, and Peter Webb, Mars Farm. Then on Thursday, August 3rd, it's the European Digital Marketing Conference 2023. This conference, hosted by TikTok for Business and Startup Network Europe, will be an online gathering for top European marketers and digital marketing leaders. The event features rapid-fire talks, fireside chat, and engagement with industry experts. Also on August 3rd, check out Master the Art of Meta Marketing, Evaluating Your Strategy, Boosting Your Success from Azurine Growth Agency. Learn to excel in an evolving landscape of social media by mastering advanced meta strategies in this webinar. Insights will be shared on creating cohesive ad campaigns, using AI in ad content, interpreting campaign results, and utilizing modern tools for optimal success. Also on Thursday, the 3rd, join Government Contracting Socioeconomic Certifications from New Growth Women's Business Center. Both the federal government and the state of Missouri offer various certifications that can give a business a competitive advantage in being awarded either a prime contract or a subcontractor on a government contract. In this session, they'll discuss what is available and all the information you need to know. Also on Thursday, it's the most influential businesswoman from St. Louis Business Journal. Established in 1999, this program annually recognizes the accomplishments of the region's women business leaders making the biggest impact at their company and in the community. Also that day, check out AI in Business, How ChatGPT Can Help Build and Strengthen Your Brand from Freelancers Hub. This event, led by experienced brand consultant Sheena Nickel, delves into the dynamic relationship between humans and AI. specifically focused on leveraging AI platforms like ChatGPT to enhance branding efforts. Also on the 3rd, join a night in Naples with Pizza Palatino and Grow with Google at Heydays. Experience an evening with the authentic taste of Neapolitan pizza, accompanied by an informative session on leveraging Google search and maps for business and delightful accompaniments of spirits and music. Free pizza and spirits are available while supplies last. And it's Thursday, so of course, Venture Cafe. This is the first of the reimagined events. The theme for that evening is side hustles and influence marketing. So whether you've already built a successful side hustle or are thinking about creative ways to generate extra income, it's an event for you. Then check out the Founders Lounge from Multipass Venture Community at Aloft. At this event, entrepreneurs can enjoy an evening fostering relationships, exchanging stories, and gaining insights. The environment promotes networking, providing opportunities for potential collaborations, and includes inspirational talks from successful entrepreneurs. Starting on August 4th and going through the 5th, it's Urban Expo from the Urban League of St. Louis. At this bustling summer event, attendees can look forward to receiving school supplies, participating in games, enjoying live entertainment, and accessing various resources such as health screenings, senior services, and financial literacy information. Free food, haircuts, and transportation are additional benefits. And that is Friday, but there's no Bourbon Friday this week as we are taking a day off so that I can go to my 30th high school reunion. Oy. We will return on August 11th, so stop by then for 3 minutes or 3 hours for more great drinks and better conversations. On Sunday, August 6th, join St. Louis Code and Coffee at Tech Artista U City. If you are interested in coding at any level and want a community to connect with and share ideas, this is an informal meetup for anyone to work or hack on their project. We will release some new content on YouTube soon, but in the meantime, we post content on TikTok as well, so if you're on there, hit that subscribe. And remember, Bourbon Friday is now on Meetup, so we hope you join us there. Finally, if you have an event or important date coming up, please email us at events@bourbonfriday.show. Thanks, have a great week. I'll see you at some events. To stay up to date, follow us on social. We are at Bourbon Fridays on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. See you next time.